Kaboom! Hey, what's going on, folks? Ty here, Breaker Culture, Bench Clear Media Team. Super excited to have a little PSA nail day for you to look at. Have not looked at these. This is a blind reveal. This is a submission I express shipped January, late January, I want to say. And I don't normally do these reveal videos, but gosh darn it, Mike, baseball collector's taking a few weeks off and I got to fill the void. So let me first say a couple of these were some Michael Porters that I had regraded from BGS, PSA. And then I have some Alexis Lafreiniere cards, some hockey cards in here too. So I'm pretty excited about that. The Lafreinieres and any non-Michael Porter Juniors will only be listed on the cardflip.com. If you are watching this and you haven't checked out the cardflip.com, go to the card flip, links in the show notes, and go get your inventory up. It is a site, go listen to the podcast. It's a site that we started by collectors, a seller's marketplace, and it's built out to help you build your brand, build your store, and list things with no selling fees for 30 days and 1% after that. So it's really nothing. Super convenient. So anyway, all right. Let's see what we got going on here. There's the goodness. See which side is which. All right. Okay, so let's reposition this here a little bit for you. First card, we got a Bichette. So all of these I expressed because I felt like they were PSA 9 plus. And then this Bichette here I got sent in from Top. So I always wonder, like, okay, what the heck? It's direct from Top. So there you go. You can see with this one, we got a beautiful PSA 10. So 2020 Topps Chrome Bichette Auto Refractor. Beautiful. I was really hoping that would come back a PSA 10 because it felt just about perfect. The auto looked good. Those are numbered 499. That's 484 to 499. So yeah, I'm not a Bichette collector, so that'll be going up on the card flip on my vendor page. Next one is a Michael Porter. This was a BGS 9.5. And let's see which one this is. So there you go. The Optic Hollow, that came back as a 9. I was a little worried about a few of these Optic Porters, but I'll take a 9. It was a 9.5. And gosh, frankly, they're worth about the same these days, the 9.5s and the 9s. So centering was a little off top to bottom. So I figured it would come back as a 9. So I do have another Hollow. This one comes back a 10. Wow. So both of these were 9s. So this one came back a 10. I will take it. My goodness gracious. This is my favorite Michael Porter Jr. rookie card to collect. I love the rated rookies and I love the hollows. So in a 10, man, that looks great. My goodness. Yeah. Super excited about that one. All right. So I got a couple Porter autos as well. That came back a 9. The hollow auto, that was a BGS 9. So I'll take the crossover to a PSA 9 any day of the week. So that worked out pretty well for me. That's the signature series. That's a sticker auto, unfortunately, not numbered. Another, I believe this is just a hollow. Yeah, there we go. That one's a 10 as well. That's that one was a 9.5. So I guess I shouldn't say that. I know that for sure, but I had a 9.5 and 2 9s. So the crossover came back 2 10s and a 9. So that already paid off in that crossover for me. So there you go. Porters. And I got two more Porters. That's my purple auto 10. Wow. That was a BGS 9. Love it. I thought it was a bad grade by BGS on this one in particular. I did not think it would get a 10. I thought for sure I'd get a PSA 9. And it drives me nuts on this one because the sticker is just a tad slanted. It annoys me. But there you go. Purple. And then this bad boy, another hollow auto signature series. That one's a PSA 9. So yeah, I figured as much. I did not expect to get even a 10 on one of those autos. So I will take that on that bad boy. All right. So I did send in a Trey Young, came back a 9. That was just a standard prism, probably a little premature in sending that express. I felt it was almost perfect, but apparently I was wrong. So a little frustrating there, but yeah, and I got premature in the sense that his values have dropped considerably, and it wasn't worth the money on that. But hey, I'll take it. PSA 9 is nothing to be too ashamed about. All right, so some of my 2020-21 Upper Deck hockey cards that I sent in. This first one's a canvas young gun of Bowen Byram, and that came back a 10. That one looked really good. I'll flip it for you. That was the only Byram that I sent in because the other young guns, I sent them in, or at least half of them, but I sent them in just standard submission days, and that's I didn't feel good about those. So yeah, I'll take the canvas PSA 10 all day. Now these Lafreiniers are going to be interesting because I had a combination. I had 2 9.5s and the rest were 9s, BGS 9s, and a couple of those I did not feel good about. But I'm hoping the 9.5s cross over to a 10. I'm hoping I get lucky with a couple of the 9s. So first one, Young Gun PSA 9. For those that have not opened the Upper Deck this year, like there was some serious condition issues. There was a lot of corners that were dinged and rounded. In fact, there was a lot of rounded cards, period, and that made it really tough. I'm actually going to be. I would not be surprised if I end up getting a bunch of PSA 9s because of those rounded corners. I wasn't sure how PSA was going to grade them. So first one, Upper Deck PSA 9. Lafreniere. Next one, PSA 9, Lafreniere. So again, I not too surprised here. I'm hoping I squeeze a 10 out of some of these. There's my first 10. Take that. And even then you can, this one was a good one. This had to be one of the 9.5s for sure. Because the corners are pretty darn sharp on this one. And centering has not been a problem, at least for me, on these. Next Lafreniere, another 9. So it looks like all the 9s are converting over to 9s here as well. Lafreniere number 4, another 10. All right, so that makes me excited. Anything above after this that's a 10, I will consider icing on the cake because I wanted at least 2 10s. I felt like that was a reasonable ask on the reslabs. And there we go. Third 10. So these are interesting, right? You can't really see it from this, but the corners, they're just not perfect. And I think maybe PSA knows that there was printing issues. And they're being a little bit more flexible on the young guns this year. But I'll take that. 3 10s. Another 9. Lafreniere, number 9. Another 10. My goodness. Yeah. So that decision absolutely paid off. Getting them out of BGS slabs and into PSA 9 slabs. What is this? A 2? What in the world is this? I don't even know what to say. Is that even a thing? Oh, good. What the heck? I mean, if you looked at this with the naked eye, you would say this looks like a 9. Wow. Either that's a misprint or I am totally missing something here. But I didn't send anything less than a BGS 9. Apparently this converted to a good PSA 2. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. What in the world? And then here, and then we get a 10. Okay, well, let's look at this really quick. Let's see if we can see a difference. And you're not going to be able to see, obviously, too much with the camera, but holy smokes, guys. I'm really interested to dig into this and see if this was just a total mistake on their part. But yeah, I exceeded my expectations on the 10, but did not expect to get the E9. Oh my gosh, I'll take that. So that was a BGS 9.5 with a 9 subgrade. And I was really hoping for a 10 and I got it. So all in all, I have to say, like, I'm really impressed with the decision here. That paid off financially, that paid off for sure. But this one right here, guys, that's going to be something I investigate because I don't know what to say. But again, for those that, thanks for watching, but check out the card flip. A lot of these Lafreiniere and my Byram and my Bichette will be on my vendor page. Go over there. It's a site that I started with some partners, and I would absolutely love for you to get on there. A ton of inventory there, low selling fees. It's seller's marketplace, guys. We want to take care of you, the sellers. I've been around this hobby long enough to know how frustrating it is dealing with the way eBay treats us sellers, and we got your back. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.